Alright, welcome back. Part 2. So, I did look up... Like, I am trying to avoid looking up too much stuff. Wow, they really got far in there, huh? Oh no, this is their line. I thought they had all this. I did look up these citadels. I guess I guess I'm building that anymore. Building this. But, yeah, it turns out the forts aren't supposed to stop them. I don't know where I got that from. I just hallucinated that, I guess. Or it could have been from a different mod. I used to play a bunch of different Civ V mods. I just never really dove into the community patch or Vox Populi too much until now. So there might have been a different mod where that worked, or I don't know, I was just hallucinating it. But yeah, I'm not sure if I like that there isn't a way, it doesn't appear to be a way to stop this from happening, besides obviously going to war. And, like, what are you, I'm not sure what you're supposed to do. Besides just, you know, go to war with them, or have, like, crazy borders. Because, I mean, this city got pretty gutted, right? And that's not such a great thing to happen to you, obviously, but, like... So, I'm not sure how I feel about this. I kind of wish there was a more peaceful or defensive way of stopping these, Citadel spams. And, like, in some of my other games, especially the games that, there's a few games that I didn't show on YouTube back when I was playing on the old patch, and I got spammed pretty insanely with these Citadels, and I was just assuming that there was some way to stop them, but I didn't know. But it is what it is. You live and learn. We're going to continue playing. I'm not insanely far behind. And I do have a lot of science being generated, I believe. I got a decent amount. Am I not working these tiles? I don't even know what's this. Starving. I really not have enough food. I guess not. I need to come and, yeah, I need to, turn these into plantations. Yeah. Do these, how much food do they eat 4 food? Not, wait. I don't remember if they always ate 4 food or 3 food. And now I'm getting confused about even the base game. Oh yeah, I forgot I can theme this. Let's see if I can, so what do I need to theme this? These can just have anything. What does this need? To maximize different eras and from civilizations other than, okay. So let's see. Here's one. Swap. It's medieval. I need, it's not this one. Nice. Okay, so there's 3 more science and 3 more. Yeah, there's a lot of little things that I'm not doing very well. Like, a lot. And it's definitely adding up. Okay. I guess I'm gonna have to go to war with these people first. They're being super annoying. So the Assyrians are Songhai. I haven't really been able to like do Genghis Khan's like thing. The city-states are just too far away. Being across the water and like all the way up here, and I was constantly fighting off other stuff. Put that there. So I'm stagnant here too. I'm not sure how bad that is. I'm only 9 citizens. I feel like that might be kind of bad. This will get me some food. This doesn't give me any food. Let's get that so we can start growing there again. He can just chill. That was pointless. They can just take this whenever they want. Oh, I see. You can build citadels on bananas. I swear, if they're gonna like, if they're breaking this and then they put down more, I'm in big trouble. Stuff give 2 production and 1 gold to coffee. I didn't notice that earlier. And it gives culture. Citizens here. I could build my other artist guild here. Let's do it. What does this do? Warmonger penalties. Sanction Austria. I don't really want to sanction Austria. Sanction Mongolia? What the? What'd I do to you? Jeez. I like the symbol. Is that... no. I thought it was... Some of the art that they've added to this mod is really well done, to be honest. I really like it. Right. I think I want to send this internally to my capital. So it can actually grow. Alright, let's get up here and we'll start turning these into plantations. I need the food bad. I'm just being spammed with... I have so many religions that I don't have an official religion in any of my city. I wish someone had pagodas. It'd be sweet for me right now. No. I'm not sure the math on when you want to start popping those guys. Okay, does any of this give me food? I don't think so. Lost 100% luxury resources from improved tiles owned by this city. What does that exactly mean? Does that, like, double this? Like, so I have, like, 2 teas, 2 sugars, 2 4 sugars? Is that what that means? I think that's probably what that means. Maybe I underestimated how good this border growth stuff was. I should have had it down here. Oh, he's like, oh, how dare you vote against sanctioning yourself? Disgusting. Once this guy stopped warring with the Austrians, though, I need to, like, kind of hurry. See, I assume that this kind of stuff, I have to build them to get workshops, though. It's just kind of weird. Okay, this will help a little bit with that. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to compete, really, with these guys' production. He's quite mad at me. Hopefully they fight a lot with Austria and they weaken each other quite a bit. I'm very much hoping for happening. What do I need here the most? I just need more production. I don't have any pastures at camp, so it'd just be for the border growth. I would really like metallurgy, so I'm gonna go for chemistry. 36. I think I'm catching 31, 5 behind. The leaders have 37. AI tend to like go balanced with their text and not like beeline stuff too much. Forts will give +2 science. I don't know if it's ever worth building them for that. Yeah, I was kind of excited for this fort thing that works. It kind of gives a reason to build forts along your borders because I could never do that normally, but I don't know, maybe. Is this free? Yeah, this one's free. Alright, let's... Oh, well, upgrade him. And then this is a free... It's not free in its maintenance cost, but it's free in its military supply unit, so I kind of want to keep it as a defensive option. Let's send him here. I really need these plantations done. Yeah, I'm not sure, too, like, how big you want your cities to get. Wait, what are you... I see you're friends with... Oh. I didn't even mean to become friends with any city-states. I'm not focusing on city-states at all right now. Sure. Does everyone come walking through my land? You guys don't respect my borders anyway. Surface, I need happiness. Poverty and boredom here. This will help with a lot of that. I think there's an oasis that will help too, yeah, so that's pretty good. Start kind of consolidating my stuff.
Sta offerta non sarà valida per...
They can all come in. I kind of want them in here so I get a religion too. There you go. How much is religious unrest causing problems for me? Not that bad. Fuck, food and production distress is way worse. I think that's because I just did a bad job improving my tiles, I think. I could build this in one of these cities that don't have a lot of production to give them production, or I could just build it in my heavy production city. I don't have any more bananas here. Somebody took them. Does this improve sugar too? No. It's tobacco and coffee. I'm not sure what sugar. Could build a castle here. Get her done. Wait, I want to put people in Artist Guild. It is giving me a science. Wait, did he steal my land too? Son of a bitch. I don't even know when he did this. He stole... Man. It's... To be honest, it's very frustrating. Like, how you supposed... Is it possible to play peaceful games? Like, I know I'm not playing a peaceful Civ, but what if I was playing, like, a more peaceful Civ? Like, what are you supposed to do? And do they destroy him? No, he was just building a road, I think. Wait, was he? Yeah, he's building a road. So at least they don't... Because if you destroy them... Like, if you built something over this, you could put another citadel, like, here. Or, you know, anywhere. Just keep tunneling through the terrain. And it's crazy, it doesn't, like, immediately start a war. Yeah, I'm slowly just... I'm gonna lose all my outlying stuff. So maybe you just have to go to war? And, like, I was even friendly with him. I mean, we didn't have a declaration of friendship, but, like... And they don't even have a negative for doing it. Can I discuss it?
Saluti. Andevanti.
Maybe if you ask them not to settle cities, they'll not do it. Maybe you just have to have a friend, because my only neighbor now that hasn't stolen my land is Austria. God, if she starts stealing it, it's gonna be real bad. Yeah, those were some good tiles that he took, too. It will. I wish there was a counter to that. I really do. That is a lot of units. I wonder if this is the bulk of his army. They've got a lot of upgrades, too. Yeah, some of them have a massive amount of upgrades. $22 gold if I go to Mecca. He must have a bunch of, I forgot if he's got a bonus. The science is the same. 29 to Vienna. What's highest gold? Oh, I see. Highest science. 12 science if I go to... I think I'd rather have science. I'm kind of desperate to catch up. I want to wage a war in the industrial age. And I just have to take it for now, I guess. Take all this abuse of the citadels. So how many citadels have been spammed on me so far? 3? Just 1, 2, 3? It's not that many. I mean, in one game I had, like, it was like 9 citadels. Something like that. I was trying to play peacefully, and it just... And also what's annoying, too, is, like, so you'll go to war with someone, and then, you know, you eventually are winning, but you don't completely, finish them. And then you sign a peace treaty, and then they spam, like, 3 citadels into you. It's like, okay. Can't get this yet. I thought I only needed... Oh, 3 Paul. I thought it said 2. Okay. So I need to do one of these. I don't have many artifacts. Neither of these are great, so I'm just gonna do this one. I'm not sure what great person I want. Probably a scientist. Yeah, I'll do this. Probably gonna put him someplace else, though. Maybe put him here. I wonder if I can put it just on the oasis. I'm gonna see. If it will crush the oasis or not. So this is my... Yeah, let's build it here. 12 science. This one has 12 science and 23 gold. Yeah, we'll do that one. I'm just messing around with not doing internal trade routes. Just seeing. He's probably gonna lose that. I like how I have this random road over here that I didn't even build. Hinduism. Still don't have any majority religions.
동지여, 우리
I wish all the bonus yields ones would stack to the things. I tend not to pay attention to these because you get so many, like, you get a lot of spam. I really need to start paying attention to the notifications a bit better. I'm just gonna build a forge. This will give me some food too. I'm really bad at the diplomats. I just don't know how important they are. Yeah. Oh wait, no. Oh, you can't. You just can't build it on the oasis. All right. Well, I'll build it here then, I guess. I'll lose a production. Because I'm not going to be building a lumber mill here.
동지여, 우리는
I don't want to give him open borders because I'm going to lose that city. Oh, there's my first emissary. So it gives you... Oh wow, I didn't realize how much the yield to gives 2 gold, 2... Okay, that's pretty good. Yeah, 2 gold, 2 science, 3 culture, 3 diplomat points. I thought it just gave culture and diplomat points. Who's winning the war?
동지여, 우리는 상의해야 할 것이 많고 서로에게 얻을 수 있는 것이
Syria's
많소.
winning. No. You can suck it. This is what you get for settling behind me. I guess Korea hasn't stolen my land either yet, but they're probably most innocent. grocer. And then we gotta go metallurgy. Not sure if it's even worth improving those.
La offerta non sarà
Yeah,
valida
sure,
per
I'll
tanto
say yes. No, I'm not giving you half my gold per turn. Oh god, he's already got field cannons. See, this is they're pulling too far ahead. What is he at? 37, 32. He's only 5 techs ahead, but he must all be in the military section. Yeah, he entered the industrial era. Got a lot of money. That's so. "17 turns until I get rationalism unlocked." So gonna improve this in case I ever want to trade production. I also want to do the same over there. You're about to lose your city. Can't believe this grew to 10 pop. They must get some crazy bonuses. Look, he has no improved tiles. He was not sending any trader routes over there, so it's just like. And it's younger than all these cities. They must have some baseline that's pretty high. I want to throw another guy in the Artist Guild. Just 'cause I wanted to. It's only projecting to build 2 food here, but still got the 15% from carryover, which is nice. And then also reduces unhappiness from poverty, which is also pretty nice. Is there anything more important though? Let's see how much food I get out of here. Probably not much.
تعال دعنا نتاجر. كلا.
If you don't want my sugar, you don't have to have it. I make a town right here. I haven't really been using my authority. I should have gotten a different civic for sure. Once I saw how much land I had and not gone authority. I was just so geared that I was getting ready to fight right away. Now 200 turns later and I haven't really done much with it. In the beginning I was killing a bunch of barbarians, but still. How much science does this give me? 972. Is that like the last 5 turns of science? No, it's less than that. 10%. So it's giving me an extra 30% right now. It would finish off gunpowder. See, I don't know if I should stop, like, when the best time to start popping these is. Because normal Civ 5, you actually, like, store them up because this like, changes. So you pretty much never pop one of these like this unless it's super early in the game, like Babylon pops theirs. Obviously very early, because that's a lot of science in the very early game. I don't know where to put it either to make it not completely worthless tile. Put it over here since this city doesn't have a lot of specialists. It can be like kind of like a pseudo specialist. Like putting it here, I only lose one food. Turn off or other grow. Do I really need gold and culture though? Maybe I don't really want this. +3 production. I'm not gonna be working that tile. Maybe I'll go here and improve this. How much do I get from this 4 food? It's not a ton of resources. It might help me grow though if I need it. Let's do it.
Sta offerta non sarà valida per tanto tempo. Pensegui.
Everyone doesn't want my oranges anymore. They're probably getting them for cheap for the people that stole my oranges. I feel like this is gonna be one of those games too that once I do go to war, I'm gonna be fighting on like every front. Like I'm gonna declare war on this guy, even though they hate each other, he's gonna declare war on me. free one, yeah. At least my happiness is doing good. I should probably start investing in upgrading. So I can be ready to upgrade. Oh, he's already got rifle. I don't want to fight not like that far behind. It's nice that I get the unhappiness, but let's see, okay. I think I just go for the grocer. I'm trying. 6 behind. I fell 1 behind. That's not good. I almost have gunpowder. Sucks that I don't have very many horses either. I only have these horses and then the horses from Circus Maximus. So I'm only gonna have 3 skirmishers and then 1 knight or a lancer. Well, it's gonna be a pitiful farm, but I'm gonna do it right there. Chill for now. So I have a lot of I got 4 academies. That feels like a lot, but maybe it's not that many. Alright, let's upgrade. Spend my money now. I think the only thing I can upgrade. No money. That's okay. I'll get enough pretty fast here. Seeing if this no. Seems like 12 science is the cap. I want 17 gold. They do have a lot of lumber mills, so this is going to be decent actually.
تعال دعنا نتاجر.
Oh, I've got Hinduism here. Do they have any buildings? I think he start building stuff. Getting ready for war. Sneaking some units here and there. Ah, only +1 food. I can't even get a farming triangle in. Should've thought of that maybe. Two, two, one. I mean, it's not the best. It's not the worst though either. Surprised he hasn't stolen my marbles yet. Just leaving them be. Yeah, I really do struggle with tile improvement in this too. It's actually quite a bit different, the priorities that you want, I feel. I guess I can go build some. I want to upgrade this one first. Just chill for a second. Is that Attila? He's just conquering all the... Oh no, that was... She must have married it. Oh no, Assyria captured it. Treasure fleet. I don't know if I want a treasure fleet. It's probably gonna go off though. Wait, maybe not. World religion's probably gonna be Hinduism though. I don't really care. It says that it's gonna negatively affect me, but it's not gonna affect me that much. Yep, he's making gains in Austria, that's for sure. Is Songhai at war with anyone? Yeah, just Venice and Arabia still. Might build a town over here though. guy's got range even. Man, these guys are so upgraded too. I feel like if I had more horses, and I might be able to like out skirmish them, but it's gonna be pretty hard. Given what I have. I'll build another town up here. So how many attacks am I behind him? 40 to 33. Yeah, I'm falling behind. I was 5, now I'm 6, now I'm 7. He's gaining on me. I'm not gaining on him at all. Do I have any like low hanging decks? Yeah, this one's gonna be pretty fast. I'm just seeing. So yeah, he's already got rifling, so that's like 26 turns away. Even further for this, so I have to go. Wait, do I have any coal? I just realized I revealed coal already. Of course he took it. It's only 2. Yeah, I've got none. Oof. Any of these nearby city-states have any? Doesn't look like it. Holy moly. I like, what do there's no one I can really even like pay to go to war with Assyria to like slow him down. Because this guy's already at war with so many people, he's never gonna go to war with Assyria. Yeah. Even if I gave him like everything. Yeah. There's no way I can do it. Should I become his vassal? They don't even want me as a vassal. I don't know. I've never been anyone's vassal before. I don't know what it does. I had a vassal, and I know that you can get like science and stuff from them, and you have to like they siphon. They seem to take some of your gold, and they like automatically go to war for you. But yeah, like getting Attila to declare war on Assyria will do nothing. It'll be a waste. He'll never get any units over there to actually do anything. I guess maybe he might attack this, but he'd have to get open borders with Austria to even have a chance of helping. We are gonna start building an army, though, by any means. Some cannons. Where is artillery? I don't know if artillery is as potent as it is in other. So I don't think you get it in the industrial era. No, you get the field gun there. Is it in the modern? I don't know if I can delay war long enough. Yeah, his artillery, does it still have a range of 3? Yes, it does. Just requires iron, which I do have some. $289 turns at my current rate of science. I must be doing my science way wrong. There's something I must be missing or like not understanding properly. Because I'm pretty sure. I mean, I'm gonna get more science, so it's not gonna be 289 turns. I'm not saying that, but it's I just feel like there's something. Maybe once I unlock rationalism, it's gonna be a huge increase. Let me see exactly what rationalism gets me. So 5% science in all cities. That's pretty big. +2 production and +3 science in all strategic resources. And each rationalism policy gains me another 2% science, so that's pretty big. This gives me a free tech. This lets me build observatories. +2 jungles and or +2 science in the jungle is pretty good for me. This one doesn't give that much science. This one seems, scientific revolution seems very good. Enlightenment obviously seems decent. This gives, so you probably don't want to pop great scientists until you have free thought at least. That gives another 25% yield into popping. Wait, I need 2 more policies? Man, maybe it's my culture that's holding me back. For some reason I thought I was going to be getting this soon. Now I need 2 more. So you have to unlock a whole nother tree. Let's see. Well, maybe I didn't prioritize culture enough. Because I feel like I should be getting rationalism around now. Maybe not, maybe I'm wrong. How far ahead are they on those? How many policies does he have? Oh yeah, he's got 13. He's got 14. She only has 12. 14, 12, 13. He's got only one more than me. 10, 11. So I'm not getting any favors there either. The cannon. Is there any horses nearby that I can grab and then use to? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, it's all the way over here. It's 3. None of these city-states have any, right? Yeah, maybe because I wasn't really using my ability to, like, let me see here. Because I think the problem is I didn't really use this. How much culture would I be getting from this? 10 culture from whenever I construct a building. And then you receive 15 culture when you get a tech. So I probably would have gotten more culture from this. This I definitely would have. I know there's some culture. There's this one. There's this one. Yeah, because I just really dropped the ball on this. I just kind of autopiloted, went down there. I didn't really play the land properly. But now I have to deal with the consequences of my actions. But
تعال.
how can I... Is there any way... I think once I get in the industrial era, though, I could buy Great General with pay. Maybe I took this, I could get my land back at least. Yeah. Maybe I try to delay war for even for longer. Until the modern era when I get flight. AI is typically bad at using planes. But that means I'd want to redirect towards scientific theory or railroad so I can get... The problem is I don't have any coal. Is any of this stuff useful? Still give me some culture. That gives me 10% culture in a city. I kind of wish they would like make these tooltips like take off some of this stuff, like the list of possible boosts. I don't need to see. I mean, it's nice, but like I wish that was someplace else. The tooltips are so cluttered. When you're trying to like learn stuff, it's like a lot of information to parse. I just wanted to know if this like scales with citizens or like the slots. And so it's 3 science, 1 slot, -1 and happy. Those are the immediate effects. I need to know what those are. This gives culture and happiness from boredom and culture to jungle. Oh, that's pretty nice. And it gives you 500 science when you complete it. Yeah, because like realistically, am I gonna catch? I don't think I'm gonna catch him going to the down the military. I'm gonna finish this, and then I'm gonna try to go this way, up here, and get scientific theory. Yeah, I'll go. What's more useful, economics or architecture? Architecture gets me culture. This gives me a trade route and more gold. The windmill's also pretty nice. So are my cities. I don't have many towns. And I don't have many of those resources that this bonus is. I think architecture is still more useful though. So I can get this. Get some more culture. So I can get to rationalism. Yeah, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go, oops, we're gonna go metallurgy, then we're gonna go here. Oh, I need both these anyways. Okay. Very interesting stuff. My notepad. I can build a lumber mill there to bonus the other ones. I want to keep growing my capital, I think. Or do I want the science and culture and stuff? Let's take the science and culture.
Ich sehe, ihr bewundert meinen neuen Damast. Soll keiner sagen, ich sei eine ungerechte Frau.
She got me hooked on the copper for free, and now I gotta pay for it. I'm just a copperhead now. This will give me more culture. So, does it count if I put stuff? Because I don't really want, to be honest, I don't really want these. I might get more use out of some of these for these next 2 points. But I don't know if it counts for just hitting adopt. This wouldn't be that bad either, because then I could get monasteries. And that's not that useful. Kind of late in the game to be buying monasteries, but... This is basically gonna get me, like, nothing. Because I don't think I'm winning a culture victory. I didn't think I was gonna have to go all the way down there, though. So, it would just be 2, so it would be... Yeah, it's kind of late to be adopting these, too. I mean, this one's not terrible, but... This one actually probably gets me the most right now, because it would get me 3 food, 3 science, and 2 faith in every one of my cities. And then I guess I could also buy missionaries, but I don't have a... Man, yeah, I just don't have a good place to go, because of my... was set up to go to war, and I can't war. Basically my problem. Alright, well, just for science, let's see if, buying this reduces it. Yeah, so it does count. Adopting it does count. That's fine, then. That's not terrible. Because I'm not going to build the Louvre or any of that. They can't afford to build that kind of stuff, so... Going all the way down that tree, it's not that big of a deal. I'd have these monasteries, I think. I get some science in my, Catholic towns. I buy them all. It's nice getting the food, too. They pay themselves off in 75 turns, so it's, like, not the biggest. Oh, hey, I have, this gives me, more experience. That. That's Catholicism? I think Catholicism. He must have done a Reformation, added that. Alright, what now? What should I build? I could build a farming triangle right here. $20 gold to Mecca. Is there higher than 20 gold? 24 to Venice. 24 to Venice is the big one. I should upgrade my guys to... Where's my last skirmisher? There it is. Food situation here. There's only going to be 2 food. This does make this like a 5 production tile, which is not terrible. Then it gives me a 3 base production. I also really need to fix the board in there. I forget what turn I ended on last time. I know it was past 100. I was in like the 150, I think. 130, somewhere around there. Ooh, Austria's getting pretty... Yeah, she's got a negative 46 war score right now. She's definitely losing. See my conscript? Yeah. No need to pull them out yet. Maybe I just try to beat up Songhai. They're less technologically advanced than Assyria. Does he have any like coal or... He's got coal in his capital. Do you have any horses? Doesn't look like it. His horses here, but of course those are not his. Oh no, he's got horses here, 4. So maybe I try to take... Maybe I just go to war and just say... but I'm closer to him in technology. Yeah, I'm in parity with him. Maybe that's what I do. Let's... I'm getting like worried that I'm just sitting here and not using my stuff. I could at least get my land back. Yeah. Who's he at war with? He might pay me to go to war. And just at war with Venice? Yeah, Venice might pay me. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. And just not worry about Assyria for now and try to get science by taking people over. Because it will give me a bunch of science for my authority. And hopefully I can do it with, like, kind of the units I have. Yeah, very well. Yeah, there's no reason to hold on to it for much longer. Oh, I'm not in my own territory. There's a slight gap there. Let's move this guy down. Him down. Him down. Him. Okay, I'm gonna swap there for now. I don't need to upgrade that quite yet. Alright, let's talk to Venice.
Saluti. Sì?
You have a defensive pact with him now? What? You were just at war. How did they know? They were just at war. They're denounced by Venice, and they have a defensive pact. Oh no, they have a defensive pact with Austria. Was I doing the wrong person? Wait.
Saluti. Sì?
It's this guy, right?
Ande avanti.
Oh, they have a peace treaty. It's not a defensive pact. Okay. But he does have a defensive pact with Austria. And Korea. So that means... Can I get her to count?
Grüß Gott. Fort.
I don't think there's a way of, like, getting them to...
Ja.
Well, Austria is getting hammered by Syria right now, so maybe it'll be okay, but I'll have to fight off Korea too. You know what? Fuck it, we ball. Alright, who hates them? They're not at war with anyone, but Saudi Arabia might.
Assalamu alaikum. ما هذا؟
Seeing if anyone will pay me for this.
ماذا كنت تقول؟
Do they have a recent pact? Is that what's actually happening?
كلا.
Alright, fuck it, we just go. Move on my trade routes. It's fine now. Who's this targeting? Oh, the... Need to get rid of that citadel. I don't really want to attack her, to be honest. I don't care. Just want to defend. Probably gonna come pillage my territory, but it is what it is. Still trade with Venice. Building cannons. Capped on iron. See what she does. We'll see what kind of response he makes.
تعال. دعنا نتاجر.
Like 10,000 wow instantly. Did he really kill Lancer? So Lancer, the cannon died in one hit to the Lancer. Okay. It's so upgraded. Holy moly. Village. Fire. Fire. Need to protect these cannons. I just want to delete this. Oh, they're shooting. I like how he's getting... This is like some of the stuff that I don't understand the AI. So, he's getting attacked by all these people. And he actually lost... She lost her city. And she still chooses to, in her final breath, shoot at my worker. Just chilling there. Instead of all the stuff that was around her. Because he didn't shoot me. She shot me before she won she goes before him, so. Yeah, that is some insane AI, like, decision making. They hate the player so much that they'll like attack you to your to their own detriment, which is very annoying. Rob these. I can pillage to heal. I can move this guy over. Move this guy back so I can defend Korea. Hopefully they don't send too much stuff my way. It's be annoying when they pillage all my stuff. How bad was his hit? Not that bad, but pretty bad. Might have to fall back. Here and here. Ugh, I can't. This terrain is too rough. I need to build roads. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, and then that would be 5 to hit. So I'm gonna have to wait till he gets a little bit closer. I need to destroy some units. Put that there. Got a commando back here. That's annoying. Wow, got a lot of stuff over there. Can't hit her with this. Come back here. Hit. Still. Shoot. Move up. That heal. Heal. Don't want to waste my lives. I can build another cannon. Sure. Build some farms. I'll give you plus. So I've got civil service or whatever it is in this. Holy moly, that is a good amount of guys. Am I gonna survive? 2 attacks on them. Holy shit. Hmm. Venice, come save me. Well, I think it's over. I think I severely underestimated how many units this guy was gonna have. And this is, yeah, I think I'm dead. Probably shouldn't have so hastily got in there. I just felt like, if I didn't do anything, that I was just gonna lose. I think I'm right about that, I'm just not sure. Yeah, he's like pulling even further ahead. He's now 7 techs ahead. So he was 5, then 6, now he's 7. Yeah, all this stuff is toast. My skirmishers are really good though. The double attack is quite good, but I don't think it's going to be enough to save me. This is just certain death if I go in there. Yeah, I can't fight both these guys. It does suck slowly bleeding out like this. But I made a lot of mistakes, I think, in the early game. I didn't get a religion. I didn't choose the right policies. I didn't get culture fast enough, I don't believe. So that made me fall behind in science, because I believe my big science, like, the reason I'm falling so far behind is because I don't have rationalism. It's one of the reasons. One of probably many, but I think it's the only way I can catch up. They don't have rationalism either, but he does. Well, they might even be further ahead on the tech. I didn't really leverage my city-state ability. So maybe I do just need to force it, you know? Like, just, even if I don't have the best city-states, just go with it. And Assyria is going to be a huge problem. I waited 1 turn too long to attack. I should have attacked 1 turn earlier, because I would have had Venice on my side. They were just at war. And him having a defensive pact with 2 of my neighbors is very frustrating. Let me play a few more turns to see how this battle plays out. Maybe they'll send everything over. lose my capital. I mean, I might be able to like swing everything up here and maybe save it, but that's an if. And it does 5 damage. That's so funny. Yeah, I finally got one of my great generals. Okay, I don't think there's any reason to keep playing this. So I just know better now. And I cannot fight my way out of it, like, from the state that I was in. And if I had more skirmishers, it might actually be possible. Just run in. Everyone, one final charge for the Emperor. Alright, let's look at the graphs.
You have been defeated. Your civilization has been overwhelmed by its many foes. But your people do not despair, for they know that one day you shall return.
I only really want to compare
and lead them
myself
forward to victory.
Austria and Assyria. Where's Assyria? Here they are. Okay, let's look at science per turn. So where am I? I actually passed Assyria when they started losing this war. They took a huge dip down too. But I was close. Whatever happened here? We were so close, and then shot up. I wonder what this is. This is just normal, like AI being ahead, and then I was catching, and then this whole nowhere near. Yeah, this makes sense. What's culture? Not total per turn. And it's not as big of a gap as I thought it was gonna be. Again, whatever they did here, this is just wild. So, I wish I could see an exact year. I could go back and watch the video to see what's happening in this time. So it's sometime around 980 or 1080, I think. 200 BC. What is this? Is this 100 years? 2, 3, 4. No. It's not 100. This... Is this more than this? Is this graph like not a perfect linear timeline? That would explain why this suddenly... No. Let me look at the science per turn again. Or actually, here, let's see the map. I can see if he was doing a ton of conquest during that time. So it's around 900. Oh, this does it in turns. So here's Assyria. Maybe it's just when all of his cities came online. Yeah, he didn't do much conquering until until Austria, actually. I know he was in a bunch of wars, but he actually didn't take anyone else's cities early on. So that big bump must have just been his cities coming online, and the AI is like as like a. That's when they ramp. How many cities did he have before? So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't think that's a city, is it? Oh, so he did take one of... Oh, he took Baghdad. What were his things? Authority? He only conquered 2 cities. Well, until like later, but yeah. Just trying to see what got him so much science, like what caused him to ramp. Wait, can I not go back to the graph? I'm just skipping, I'm trying to get to the graphs again. I might lose my capital this turn too. That'll be interesting, that'll be fun to see.
تعال.
Sure, I'm accepting all deals. Everything must go. Yeah, look at me. Absolutely smoked. He has so many movements than I do. I retire again? No. I can't go see the graphs, huh? Okay. Well, regardless, it was a decent game, I guess. Not the ideal strategy that I wanted to do, but I pivoted way too late, I think is one of my biggest problems. I should have either committed to authority or pivoted out of authority immediately and not commit. I think is one of my problems. There's definitely a few problems. Not getting religion by 2 turns really stung. Not fully understanding how these citadels work stung. Because it really hurt this city, especially, and this city. And I probably messed up a million other things too, but those are the things that I can definitely identify. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Okay. Well, I'll see you guys in the next one. Hopefully I'll have better luck. Bye-bye.